From In Wheel Time, this is the Car Review of the Week, an in-depth look into the latest rides by the award-winning experts at In Wheel Time. Here's Don Armstrong.
Yeah. So time now for this hour's car review. In the new car showroom is the 2019 Chevy Suburban. Now, the week before, we reviewed the Chevy Tahoe. So here are the available trim levels on the Chevy Suburban. And I have owned a couple of Chevy Suburbans. You've owned at least one. How about you? Have you ever owned one?
We've had 2 or 3 Suburbans,
Yeah.
and then I've driven company cars, Suburbans, for years.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you haven't driven a Suburban, well, you're in the woods or something. I'm not exactly sure where, but you've been lost. Chevy Suburban is kind of like the pre-runner to today's SUV market, SUV, CUV. It kind of was...
it's the big daddy of
right.
SUVs.
But it goes way back in the history of Chevrolet.
Absolutely.
But at any rate, let's just stick with today's Suburban. It's big. It comes in the 3 trim levels, mainly, LS, the LT, and the Premier. Then, of course, there are so many packages that come along that you can pick for each trim level, just too numerous to mention here. Now, I had the one that was a 4-wheel drive. It was a half-ton. It was the Premier edition, loaded up. It's called a standard SUV in terms of the EPA. It can seat up to 9 passengers, meaning that they have this convertible front bench seat that most of the time, if you don't have the center passenger, the back of it folds down and makes for the center armrest. It's pretty cool, actually. No exterior changes really to speak of from the year prior. Exterior features include great big rectangular box, which is basically what it is. Think of a Silverado truck with a portion of the back end of it that where the bed used to be is now a passenger compartment. Straight side body lines, truck tail lamps, RST performance package, which is new last year. It makes it kind of a little bit tougher looking, if you will. What I liked about it was its bigness. This thing is big, man. It's big. Big and beautiful, baby. Interior highlights, great big, well-thought-out dashboard with a smooth design. Easy to understand controls, just in the right places. Awesome leather and great color combinations, especially in that football brown. Gosh, that looks good. Get you a silver one with that football brown interior to die for. It really is. Updated infotainment system rocks it. Cargo room, trunk room, big. Even behind the third row, there's a lot of room. So if you need space, this is your vehicle. What I liked about it, with the seats down, the second and third row, you could put lots of bodies in there.
Especially if you laid them flat and chopped them in little pieces.
Well, I don't know about chopping them in little pieces, but yeah, it's definitely a body wagon. Nice storage tray under the floor behind the third row. What could use improvement? The built-in convective phone charger that's in the center console lid. It's not wide enough for my great, big, huge phone.
Well, that's almost an iPad you have as a phone.
I know. That's all I'm saying. Well, I got to find something wrong with it. Okay, so the engine that it had was the optional 6.2-liter V8. That is new. It's a new option. Used to be just the 5.3. The 5.3-liter was the engine and still is the basic engine for this. Now, this particular 6.2-liter V8 has 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. And with a 10-speed automatic transmission, despite the fact that it weighs a gajillion pounds, it comes up to a tow vehicle rating of 8,300 pounds.
Is it really?
83.
Oh, my gosh.
8,300.
4 tons.
4 tons it'll tow.
Tons of fun.
Tons of fun. Miles per gallon, well, what would you think? Not all that great. 14 miles per gallon city, 20 highway, combined for 16. I got 17 over the 297.8 miles that I drove. What I liked? That smooth Chevy V8 power connected to that 10-speed automatic transmission is like butter.
So,
wow,
again, it wasn't a busy shifter.
No.
Enough torque in the engine, it didn't have to hunt.
Correct. Torque and horsepower. What could use improvement? Nada. Don't touch it. Ride and handling, Magnetic ride control, winner with an exclamation point. Base trim price, $68,300. Price as tested, $81,770.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, the base model price, the entry-level price on a Suburban is $49,700.
It's really not too bad, considering some of the things that are out there.
Well, and they've got so many standard features these days. So when you even get the base model, if you can find one, I don't know anybody that buys a base model, but if you can find one, it's $49,700. Competitors, Ford Expedition Max Platinum goes for $85,995. The Cadillac Escalade ESV,
6 digits,
$101,590, and then the Lincoln Navigator L Black Label goes for $100,890. And that's the review of the 2019 Chevy Suburban in the new car showroom here on ESPN.
See and hear other weekly reviews from the award-winning experts at In Wheel Time.